Good evening, and what's going on, people? Imps Ting podcast show with your boy Cornell in the house, back again. And today I'm talking transfers. I'm talking who do I think should come to Lincoln and who should Lincoln City sign, because we are crying out for a winger and a striker, maybe a goalkeeper, depending on what Sam Long does this Tuesday. Before we get into the video, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, leave a comment down below and tell me your thoughts about the players that I'm about to say, who should Lincoln City sign. And also, thank you to the 205 subscribers who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. It really means a lot. Thank you very, very much. So without further ado, let's get on with the Imps Ting podcast show / Imps Transfer podcast show. Back again. So basically, I've been doing my research, of course, of what players I believe that Lincoln City should get. And, I mean, obviously, there are some positions that I think we should strengthen and ones that maybe we shouldn't. I mean, there are some wingers that I think that would really suit Lincoln, and I'm sure, some of you may agree with me. But the first one that comes to mind is Josh Sims. He's a free agent. Obviously, he's still got a lot in the tank to prove. He can play right wing. He can play left wing as well. He has Premier League experience of playing for Southampton, as I just mentioned. He's played in the MLS as well. New York Red Bulls. He's played for them. He's played for Donny as well last season. He was there on loan. Didn't really last long until he come to an absolute end. For me, I could imagine this would do absolute justice, because I mean, I've seen this rumor on social media, especially with a Imps fan had put this on Twitter a couple weeks ago, and it was stated that we are been linked with him. So you could imagine Josh Sims coming to Lincoln and really strutting his stuff for Lincoln, and imagine him playing on the wing. I mean, it would pile pressure on Maguire when he returns, of course, and obviously Anthony Scully, who also plays on the left wing as well, although he's more of a right wing and a striker. And Adelaide Lacoon as well would provide pressure on him as well. But imagine Josh Sims playing for us. I'd love to see Lincoln City go for him. I think he would do so much justice for this team, and he can create crosses into the box, and he can ping them into the box to make sure that Tom Hopper gets his head to it and gets back on the goals like I'd always want him to. And then also as well, Nathaniel Mendez-Lang as well, championship experience. I'd love to see him. I mean, his last club was at Middlesbrough. I'd love to see Mendez-Lang come to Lincoln as well too, because he can cross, he can create. He's a creative player as well. Obviously, Appleton wants players from the Premiership and the Championship as well, so that's another thing that I do believe that would be a fantastic key side. And I mean, although he might be too good for us, but you never know. Those are the two wingers that I think that Lincoln City should sign. Also, forward as well, I'd love to see the likes of maybe Connor Wickham come in as well. Jerome Sinclair come in as well, maybe. I'd love to see them type of players come in, because they fit the bill for Lincoln City. And I can see very good developments coming through on a free agent, because you never know which player could turn up. So all we have to do is keep our fingers crossed. We still have time for players to come in. So I'm still thinking for a striker and a winger, of course. Goalkeeper I'm not so sure about a goalkeeper, to be fair. I think he might stick with Sam Long. I don't think Sam Long wants to go out on loan, but if he's got to go out on loan, he's got to go out on loan. I mean, will we see Bursic come back? I mean, imagine Bursic coming to Lincoln. Or are we going to go for an experienced striker, that's experienced goalkeeper that's similar to Matt Gilks and ones that we've actually, come across? So who knows? Well, we just have to wait and see. But those are the players that I think that Lincoln City should sign. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below and tell me your thoughts about who I just mentioned, and I'll see you in the next video. Back again up the Imps.